Hello everyone and welcome to EWA Monday Madness. And we are 48 hours removed from Final Judgment, and we'll be seeing some of the aftermath of that here tonight, as in our main event later on this evening, the brand new EWA Interstate Champion Johnny Passion will be in action. But we're kicking things off this week with the Manic Missile taking on Lily Sweet, as the referee trying to get them to break out of the corner. Lily pushes her back in, but the Missile catches her with a forearm. And now firing away here. Kick to the midsection and a spin kick to the head takes her down. The Missile now driving the knee across the leg of Lily Sweet. Really working over that knee. Hooks her up here, looking for a Texas Cloverleaf, and she's got it locked in. Oh, but Lily able to power her way out of it, but the Missile springs right back to her feet, and now both women locked up, collar and elbow again. Lily backing her up against the ropes. Referee again trying to get in between them, call for the break, and they oblige. Lily fires back, but Missile avoids the chop, and now scoops her up onto the shoulders and drives her down on the knee with a shoulder breaker. Manic Missile now into the cover, but Lily kicks out immediately even before the referee can get to one. Both women now back up to a vertical base. Missile firing away, and then a double sledge takes her down. The Missile now sizing up Lily as she gets to her feet. Reversal on the Irish whip. Oh, she went for a calf kick, but the Missile was able to swat her away. Hits that spinning back kick. I think she was thinking about going springboard maybe, but noticed that Lily was crawling to the corner, thought better of it. The Missile now rams her face first into the top turnbuckle pad, and now hoists her up to the top turnbuckle, but Lily with a kick to the head, able to get out of it. Cinches her up here, fisherman suplex, she's got it. Oh, she decides not to hold the bridge though. As the Manic Missile rolls out to the floor, Lily going to the top turnbuckle here. Possibly looking to fly to the outside. Here she goes. Missile dropkick, but the Missile moved. Stomp on the arm now, and Lily in a bad way after crashing and burning on the floor. Now the Manic Missile scales to the top, and a diving elbow to the floor. This one connects. But Lily, look at that, right back to her feet. Sets her up. Oh, look at this. Hammerlock, and then into an inverted DDT. Dropped her right on her arm on the floor. Lily now grabs onto the Missile, but now she fires those elbows into the midsection to get loose. She sends her up. Oh, and she crashes into the ring steps. And the Missile with a boot to the ribcage, driving the knee into the back. Referees count now up to 6. These ladies have to get back into the ring. Float over DDT by the Missile right on the outside. Now she grabs onto Lily and she starts to bring her towards the ring and tosses her back in. Full head of steam here off the ropes. No. Change of course. Now she fires with those forearms. Oh, and a big one just drops Lily. The Missile up to the top rope. Uh-oh, she could be looking for the Missile launch here. And there it is. That headbutt connects. You gotta wonder about the legality with that headgear she has. Oh, but Lily kicked out. I can't believe it. Thought for sure she would have knocked her out with that one. The Missile now has that arm trapped, stomping away at the hand of Lily Sweet. Lily now trying to get to her feet. The Missile lying in wait. Oh, but Lily now able to fight back and fight loose and then take her down with a drop kick. Lily now knee to the back with that chin lock applied, but the Manic Missile quickly escapes, but Lily caught the kick there. Delivers one of her own. Oh, look out. Hit scissors DDT. She spiked her into the mat. Uh-oh, Lily going to the corner. Could be setting her sights for the sweet knee. Here she comes. Oh, but the Missile able to get out of the way. She goes in, wheelbarrows her down, and a double foot stomp. The missile now goes second turnbuckle on the inside. What's she thinking about here? Oh, flying European uppercut, but Lily able to sidestep it. Oh, Lily with a penalty kick right to the rib cage. And then one to the back. And she drives the elbow down onto the Manic missile. Lily's starting to feel a little bit of momentum here. She's trying to drag her across the ring, and she has her up against the ropes. And now Lily, look at that, wrap the arm around the top rope and just yanking on it. Off the rope she goes. Oh, sliding leg drop. Here she goes one more time, and a twisting leg drop to follow it up. Lily now drives the knee into the face of the missile. Here she goes, full head of steam one more time, and a jumping elbow drop connects. Lily now to the outside, going up to the high rent district. Diving elbow finds the mark. She goes for the cover, she hooks the leg, she gets 1, 2, and the missile kicks out at 2. You can see a little bit of frustration mounting on the face of Lily Sweet. Oh, she's going to the corner. I thought she might be thinking for the knee again. But she saw I think out of the corner of her eye, she realized the Manic missile was starting to get to her feet. And now she picks her back up. European uppercut takes her down. Oh, look at this. Manic missile inside cradle. She's got her down. She gets 2. And no, Lily able to kick out just before the 3. Missile now takes her back to her feet. Gonna set her up off the Irish whip here. Oh, grabs her, goes up and around with that satellite cutter. Hooks the leg, 2. And no, Lily got the left shoulder up just before the 3. I don't know how she kicked out of that one. Missile now wraps her. Oh, German suplex, dropped her high on her head and shoulders. She didn't hold on to the bridge though, but she's going up top. Could be thinking missile launch here again. Oh, she dives, but Lily charged in. She ended up sailing over her head now. Oh, Lily with that twisting double knee jawbreaker. She hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Let's check out the replay here from our opener. And early on, the Manic missile had it rolling with that shoulder breaker. And then to the top rope on the outside. Diving elbow down to the floor. And then watch this. The missile, spiked her right on her head on the floor. And then there, the missile launch connecting. She goes for the cover. Thought for sure she had the 3 count here, but Lily would just get the shoulder up. And then she would start to get a little bit of momentum, her way with that head scissor DDT. And then working over that arm using the rope. And then it would be Lily's time to fly here as she connects with the diving elbow. As she would hook the leg, but the missile would kick out. And then here, look at how close of a near fall we have off the inside cradle. Lily just being able to kick out. And then off the Irish whip. Satellite cutter takes her down. Goes for the cover, and Lily would dig down deep one more time. And then here she would catch her. And then wham with that double knee spinning jawbreaker. Hooks the leg. And the lights went out for the Manic missile. Lily Sweet picking up a victory to get us started this week on Monday Madness. We've got our next match in the ring ready to go as it's Pyro, the Pyromaniac Man, taking on El Muerto. And both men hooking it up in the middle of the ring to get things off. Muerto giving up over 150 pounds here in this match. But Muerto, look at that, takes him down over the shoulder and now has a side headlock applied on the canvas. Pyro able to roll out of it though, and then running over Muerto with a clothesline. Follows it up with a leg drop. And this is where El Muerto doesn't want to be. He's got to stick and move and use that speed. Stay away from the power of Pyro here. Pyro now grabs onto the leg and he drives the elbow into the inside of the knee. Muerto trying to get back to his feet. Pyro grabs on to Muerto now trying to hold on for dear life in this lockup. And look at this though. El Muerto exhibiting some power as he backs Pyro up to the ropes. Referee calls for the break. Oh, but Pyro with a cheap shot to the throat and then takes him down with a running STO. But Muerto caught him with a kick to the head. Oh, looked like he was maybe going for a Hurricane Rana there, but Pyro catches him, drives him down, and now goes for the cover. Wait a second, Pyro's got his feet on the ropes. Muerto, though, still able to kick out. And now both men collar and elbow right in the center of the ring here one more time, and it's Pyro, Pyro, with that standing side headlock applied. Muerto now shoots him off the ropes. He drops down, leapfrogs back the other way. Oh, catches him with a standing Spanish fly. He hooks the leg. One. Oh, but that's all he gets is one. Muerto now. Uh-oh, look out. He gets brought up onto the shoulders, and Pyro with a Samoan drop. But Muerto kicked right back up to his feet. And then a drop kick to the back sends him down. Muerto with a jumping elbow drop to follow it up. And now look at this. Muerto trying to get the crowd behind him and riled up. Series of kicks, and now Muerto takes him down with a back trip STO. Up to the top rope he goes. Oh, thought he might be thinking Cielo Alto, but no. Catches him. Oh, looking for a Hurricane Rana, it's it maybe, but oh, Pyro caught him and just powerbombed him down to the canvas. Pyro now picks Muerto back up. Oh, the mist right in the eyes, which somehow even got through the mask of El Muerto. And now Pyro loading up here, thinking choke slam, grabs him, hoists him up, and down with the choke slam. Pyro now taking the carcass of El Muerto, dragging him away from the ropes. He goes for the cover, might have it here. 2 and 3, got him. Let's go to the replay as Pyro, you see, with that big strength advantage, size advantage with the Samoan drop, and then catching Muerto after he came off the top rope, dumping him down with the powerbomb. And then here you see the mist, even through the mask, not enough to protect El Muerto, and the boot to the head. And then Pyro loads up here, grabs him by the throat, hoists him up in the air. Look at him just holding him up and then driving him down with that choke slam. Hooks the legs, and it was all academic from this point as the 3 count is secured by Pyro, who puts down El Muerto en route to victory on Monday Madness. Up next, we have Damien Achilles taking on Wyatt Cowboy McBride. Bell sounds and this one's underway, and Wyatt McBride immediately takes Achilles down with a boot to the face, but Achilles counters there, picks the leg, takes him down with a dragon screw leg whip, and then drops the knee across the arm of the Cowboy. And now we've got both men tied up here. Achilles backing McBride up to the corner. Referee trying to get in between. Oh, but a cheap shot by Achilles. Right hand to the face. Achilles charged in to the corner. McBride, though, able to move out of the way. And now putting the boots to Achilles in the corner. But Achilles with a kick to the midsection. Charges in. Oh, tries to clip the leg. McBride didn't go down, though. Sends him off in the Irish whip. And a spinning back heel kick. Both men now out to the outside. Oh, Achilles able to strike first with that European uppercut. And follows it up with a stomp on the back of the head out here on the floor. And again, working over the arm of the Cowboy. Achilles now sends him back into the ring. Achilles now picking him up to a vertical base. Firing away with shots here. Oh, double ear clap. But the Cowboy fires back with a back elbow to the face. And now he scoops Achilles up and slams him down to the mat. Achilles back up. And we've got another lock up here. McBride now slips behind. Goes into this rear waist lock. But Achilles counters it. Snapmares him down. Rear chin lock applied by Damien. Achilles. And you see bridging, putting that extra pressure on the head and neck of the Cowboy, who's got to find a way out of this. But Achilles with a knee right between the shoulder blades. But McBride takes him down. Grabs onto the arm and now hits his turn to target the arm of Achilles. Oh, driving the knee into the back of the head and to the mat. McBride now grabs onto Achilles, slams him into the corner, turns him around. What's the Cowboy got in mind? He scoops him up. Snake eyes, dropping him on that top turnbuckle. McBride goes into the cover, but Achilles kicks out at one. Achilles able to avoid, but didn't avoid those three rights. Oh, and a jumping elbow to the top of the head, but Achilles counters with a kick. But now McBride grabs him from behind. Atomic drop. Bad landing for Achilles there as McBride sends him to the corner. Charges in with a back elbow. And again, putting the boots to Achilles in the corner. McBride now second turnbuckle on the inside. Achilles starting to get to his feet. Double axe handle. No. Achilles able to counter. Who's going to get the upper hand here now? Achilles gets caught. Knee to the midsection by the Cowboy. Irish whip. Picks him up. Oh, looking for a sidewalk slam there, but Achilles was able to drive the knee into the face. McBride, though, avoids the enziguri attempt. Sends him into the corner. Oh, smashes him in the face there. Kick to the midsection. McBride, maybe thinking powerbomb, but Achilles counters with a back body drop. And now Achilles taunting his opponent, telling him to get onto his feet. Here, picks the leg again with that dragon screw. He goes for the cover. He gets two. And McBride kicks out at two. The Cowboy now pulling himself up to his feet. Achilles, oh, look at this. Draping him over that top rope. Choking him. And it's sending him back towards the ring. Achilles now, could be thinking closing argument here. Grabs him from behind. Here it comes. Hoists him up and down with that closing argument. One hand on the chest here. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Let's go to the replay as McBride with that elbow in the corner, but here Achilles grabs onto the leg, snaps him over with the dragon screw leg whip. Goes for the cover, but the Cowboy would kick out. And then here, look at this. Just putting all his pressure into that choke over the top rope. And then that would be the precursor as Achilles grabs him by the back of the neck, hoists him up and down with that closing argument. Puts the hand on the chest and gets the 3 count. Damien Achilles is the one who will be cashing his ticket at the pay window with a victory over the Cowboy here on Madness. All right, here we go. Tag team action up next here on Madness as we have the Bullet Boys taking on the Timber Beasts. Colt Walker and Maurice Duloc starting for their respective teams. And look at this. Colt Walker with a military press. several reps before dumping Maurice down to the mat. Maurice, though, counters, firing away with some forearms, and a discus clothesline takes Walker down. Up to the top goes Maurice, and a moonsault connects. He goes for the cover, and he hooks the leg, but Colt able to kick out at 1. Maurice now sends him to the corner. Oh, Walker shoving Hubert away, but turned his attention away from the legal man. Oh, spinning back kick to the face. And now Maurice tags in Brother Hubert. The Timber Beasts are fresh off of that victory in that 6-man tag team match at Final Judgment as they teamed with SPM to take down the King's Gambit. Tag made again here by the Timber Beasts, and look at this. Hubert, back suplex. Maurice, slingshot somersault senton. Maurice now goes for the cover again. 1, and that's all he gets. Maurice goes to the ropes here. Oh, look at that. Springboard tornado DDT. He grabs onto the leg of Colt, who is desperately trying to crawl over to Buckshot Rollins. But Maurice has him pinned down, working over that leg, and now picks him back up. Sends him to the Timber Beast corner, and the tag is made. Here comes Hubert as they send Colt into the corner. Uh-oh, look out. The Timber Beast charge in. Knee lift, enziguri combination. Hubert grabs him. Northern Lights suplex. Hubert now picks Colt back up, and he's going to send him right back over to the corner. The Timber Beast, looking for this quick strike offense here, but Colt able to counter, and now he sends Hubert across town. And the tag is made, and this is the first time we see Buckshot Rollins. Oh, wait a second here. The Bullet Boy's going for it. Spike pile driver. That might be all she wrote. Buckshot goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Maurice in to break up the pin. Hubert there catching Rollins with a kick to the head. And now hoists him up onto the shoulders in a fireman's carry. Oh, Death Valley driver. Hubert goes to the corner, tags in Maurice as Buckshot gets to his feet. Maurice again, off the ropes, springboard poison Rana. And then a drop kick to the knee, sends Rollins down. He goes in for the cover. He gets 2. Oh, Colt, a half a second late, but Buckshot able to kick out anyway. Now, Maurice Duloc, Irish whip into the buckle. Grabs him here, scoops him up and slams him down. And now Maurice going up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, what's he thinking here? Waiting for Buckshot to get to his feet, and he hits the blockbuster. Maurice goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Rollins just gets the right shoulder up. And Rollins able to deliver a knee to the face. Oh, but Maurice grabs onto the head and drops down into a jawbreaker. Buckshot with a boot to the midsection, sends him to the corner. Oh, Maurice caught him with a back elbow, trying to avoid the double team, but he gets sent right back in. Rollins now, look out, peels him out of the corner. Maybe not the way he wanted to send him, but now whips him right back over. And oh, look at that. Colt Walker from the outside getting involved. And now Rollins with a stomp to the arm. Tag is made to Colt. Colt now stomping on the hand. Oh, but Maurice with an elbow to the midsection. Another springboard attempt. Oh, maybe looking for that poison Rana again, but Colt able to avoid him. Whip to the corner. And now tag made here by the Bullet Boys. Setting him up here. Look out. Side Russian leg sweep. Clothesline combo. Buckshot now. Oh, not on top of the ball here as he lets him make the tag to Hubert Duloc. But Rollins with some elbows to the midsection. Hubert avoids. Catches Rollins with a couple of Punches there. Block of the discus forearm. But Hubert catches him with a kick. And then a leaping clothesline. But now Rollins sets him up here. Has him up in the air. Big vertical suplex. Rollins now grabs onto the head. And now repeatedly ramming the back of Hubert Dulac's head into the canvas. Grabs him. Belly to belly suplex by Buckshot. He goes to the corner, makes the tag to Walker. Colt now in. As Hubert tries to get to his feet, sends him over the top rope to the apron. And now Colt with a forearm. Uh-oh, both men on the apron. This is dangerous. Back suplex on the apron. Hubert crashes down. And now Colt, gut-wrench powerbomb on the floor. Walker now grabs on to Dulac again. And a Saito suplex. Oh, you can see, look at Hubert Dulac holding on to the back of his neck there. He has taken a ton of punishment here on the floor. As Walker now picks him back up, but Hubert blocks the kick. Look at this, hoists him up onto the shoulders and power bombs him down. Hubert picks him up, referee's count is at 8, he slides in. Can Colt make it back in? And he does. Hubert now whips him over to the Timber Beast corner. But Colt catches him with an elbow. And now look at this. Pump handle setup and a pump handle slam. Walker going to the... Oh, he's going to the corner, but that allowed Hubert Dulac to make the cover. Maurice, look at this. Wraps him up into a bridge, but Colt kicks out. Maurice, springboard twisting splash. Walker rolls out to the floor, and Maurice Dulac quickly goes out after him. He grabs onto Colt, sends him back into the ring, and now Buckshot Rollins gets involved. Reversal in the Irish Whip, and now both Bullet Boys are in the ring. Maurice back in. Off the ropes he goes. Oh, short flatliner takes him down. But Colt quickly gets back up, sends him off in the Irish Whip and a clothesline. Takes Maurice down. Back elbow. Couple of punches to the midsection. Colt hoists him up and then turns him down with a big power slam. Colt makes the tag to Buckshot Rollins. Rollins now in. Oh, but Maurice kind of cuts him off here. And a pendulum backbreaker. Maurice picks him back up. Hits him from behind. Hits him with the backstabber. He goes for the cover, but Colt immediately comes in to break the pinfall attempt up. Maurice up to the turnbuckle here in the Bullet Boy's corner. Bold move and a flying neck breaker. Maurice now immediately picks him back up. Sends him into the Irish Whip to the corner. Tag made to Hubert. Uh-oh, look out. The Timber Beast is setting up. He's in the electric chair. Off the top, Hubert. The Timber Drop. Dulac now into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Let's check out the replay here as Maurice Dulac flying through the air with that big moonsault. And then the Timber Beast here off the tag. Hubert back suplex Maurice. Slingshots into that senton. The Timber Beast would go with these quick tags in and out. Double teams as here they charge in. Flying knee enziguri and then Hubert hooks him up. Northern Lights suplex. But the Bullet Boys would finally start to turn things around and then really early on, here we go. Buckshot in, Colt off the top with the spike pile driver. Thought he might have it here, but Maurice Dulac in to save his brother. The Timber Beast, though, watch that. Drop kick to the knee. Goes for the cover. but Buckshot would get the shoulder up, and then flying blockbuster by Maurice. Hooks the leg, gets 2, but Rollins would just get the shoulder up again. And then here, backstabber by Maurice Duloc, but Colt would save the day. But the Timber Beast had one more shot left in the chamber here for the Bullet Boys as they take down Buckshot with the Timber Drop. And that would be all that she wrote here tonight for the Bullet Boys. The Timber Beasts feeding off the momentum from their win at Final Judgment as they score another one here over the Bullet Boys. We're set for our next match here as it's Headstone Harry taking on Greybeard McSexypants. Oh, and Harry, look at this, just runs over Greybeard, but then Greybeard catches him with a kick to the head. Greybeard firing away with lefts and rights and a big forearm, but the monstrous Harry not phased. Big right turns Greybeard around, and now look at this double nerve pinch here by Harry on Greybeard. He takes him down to his knees. Oh man, and now Harry gonna go into a cover here, but Greybeard immediately kicks out. We saw Greybeard a couple of nights ago at Final Judgment, finally able to get his hands one-on-one with Damien Achilles, and then taking him down and scoring the win to get his revenge. But now he's going to turn the page as he stands toe-to-toe, well, not at the moment as he's on the mat, with the monstrous Headstone Harry, and now Harry with a double axe handle right between the shoulder blades. But Greybeard again catching him with a kick. Harry rolling to the floor, Greybeard going out after him, and now they're going to take it to the outside. Greybeard now grabs him, inverted DDT on the floor. Oh, he goes for a leg drop, but Harry moves out of the way, and then a drop kick to the side of the head. Harry now picks Greybeard back up. Reversal on the Irish whip, sends Harry back into the ring. Greybeard back inside. Oh, but Harry able to catch him, hoists him up onto the shoulders. Oh, he carries him over towards the ropes and drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Harry now grabs onto the legs of Greybeard and yanks him out of the corner. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Greybeard gets the left shoulder up off the mat before the 3. Oh, Greybeard again with that kick, able to catch him. And now brings Harry across the ring, but Harry breaks free with some elbows and now sends him over to the corner. Oh, Greybeard with a forearm to the head. Oh, both men collide in the center of the ring. Harry picks him up. Oh, but he couldn't hold him as Greybeard collapsed on him. Greybeard now, what's he got in mind? No, Harry blocks the right, but Greybeard blocks one of his own. Hits him from behind. Oh, Greybeard hoists him up into the accordion on the shoulders. Oh, cranking away and then drops him down to the canvas. Oh, for a second there, I thought Greybeard was thinking maybe top rope, but now he's got something else in mind. Grabs him by the throat, hoists him up. Could be the last rites. Greybeard goes for the cover. He might have it here. 1, 2. No! Harry shoots that left shoulder up just before the 3. Back to his feet he is. Oh, Greybeard charges in. Neither man connecting there, but now Harry off the Irish whip. And a back body drop sends Greybeard down. And now grabs him by the head. Oh, headbutt. But Greybeard again, catching him with that kick from the mat. And now a kick to the midsection. Picks him up onto the shoulders. And drops him down into an alley-oop facebuster. Harry now out to the apron, trying to get to his feet. Greybeard, oh, gets pushed aside by Harry as he gets in. But Greybeard there to wait for him. Oh, look at that, launching him over his head. and then charges in and takes him down with a DDT. Greybeard starting to feel it here. Grabs him by the head. Oh, delivers a big right hand, but Harry with a back elbow. Greybeard, though, fires back from behind, hooks the head, and one more time with the inverted DDT. Jumping leg drop. Drops the elbow. Greybeard looking to press the advantage here. Kick to the back of the knee. Now goes for the cover. Wait a second. Greybeard's got his feet on the ropes, too. And he got him! Let's check out the replay here as Harry early on displaying a power, dropping Greybeard onto that top turnbuckle and then yanking him out of the corner, going for the cover. But then Greybeard with the kick out, and then here he'd really start to get things going. The momentum, and look at this accordion backbreaker, and then drops him down, slamming him to the mat. And then Greybeard would take his opportunity here, lift him up high into the air, and then down with the last rites. He'd go for the cover, thought he had it here, but Harry would just get the shoulder up, and then sending Greybeard through the air. But then Greybeard dropping him down and then yanking him up. And look at that. The power just hoisting him through the air. Hooks the head. Reverse DDT. And then Greybeard would go for the cover. Look at this. Feet on the ropes. Referee didn't see it. But that was still the 3. Greybeard, McSexypants. A little bit of underhanded tactics, you might say. But no matter how you slice it, it's a victory over Headstone Harry for Greybeard. It's main event time here on Monday Madness, and we have the new EWA Interstate Champion, Johnny Passion, as he just takes his opponent James Bishop's head off with a clothesline. But Bishop able to bounce back here with a Hurricane Rana. And it was 2 nights ago at Final Judgment that Johnny Passion finally was able to overcome Blade Bishop to crown himself as the new EWA Interstate Champion. But now he's got to worry about James Bishop here, and Bishop looking for a Dragon Sleeper there, but Johnny underneath the ropes. This is a non-title match, but you know Bishop relishing the opportunity here to potentially score a win over the Interstate Champion. But Johnny now with the standing side headlock here. Bishop, though, able to escape, and now applies a rear waistlock on the champion. Johnny now grabs onto him, takes him down with a snapmare, and then hooks in this rear chin lock, and then Johnny drives the knee into the back, and then an acai moonsault. Johnny goes for the cover. 1. Oh, that's all he gets as Bishop kicks out. Johnny now slams the arm of Bishop down to the mat. He grabs on, and now both men locked up again here. Johnny drives him back to the corner. Referee now trying to get a break. He gets in between. Oh, Bishop with a kick to the midsection while the referee was trying to get them apart. But now another collar and elbow tie up here, and Johnny goes behind, and now it's him with the rear waistlock applied. As Bishop desperately flailing, trying to find a way out of this. Johnny takes him down with a schoolboy. He gets 1. But Bishop kicks out. Oh, Bishop flips into a cover. And Johnny out at 1. Bishop goes to the ropes. Springboard, but Johnny able to get out of the way, and he watches Bishop crash to the mat. Johnny sends him up over the top rope and down to the floor, and the champion quickly goes out after his opponent and drops an elbow. Johnny Passion grabs onto the arm and now really working him over there on the outside. And now goes to the ring. Johnny now watching as his opponent tries to get to his feet. Referee's count is at 3. He's up to 4, and now Bishop starts to get to his feet now. Johnny slides out after him. Oh, but Bishop able to catch him. Kick to the midsection and a DDT. He drives Johnny head first to the floor, but Johnny counters with a kick to the head. And now the Interstate Champion going up to the top turnbuckle. Double foot stomp, but Bishop moves out of the way. Forearm to the back. Grabs him on the head and a reverse DDT. Bishop scoops up Johnny. Oh, look at that. Spins him into a side slam on the floor. And now Bishop gets the champion back inside. He picks Johnny Passion up. Whips him across to the ropes. Look out, here he comes. The Bishop's blessing connects. Oh, we could have an upset here. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Johnny kicks out at 2. Bishop displaying some frustration, thinking he had a win over the champion secured. On the outside now. Johnny going for a Hurricane Rana, but Bishop, caught him and then dropped him face first on the barricade. Bishop now with a spinning toe hold and then drives the elbow into the knee of Johnny Passion. Bishop now sends Johnny back to the ring. And now up on the apron. He gets back inside. Bishop sends him to the buckle. Could be thinking Bishop's blessing again. Here he comes. No, he went for a forearm instead and Johnny moved. But Bishop ducks a clothesline. Johnny avoids him. Still ducking and moving here. But Bishop catches him there and again drops him with a DDT. Bishop quickly into the cover. He's got the leg hooked. He gets 2, but Johnny gets the left shoulder up. Bishop now. What's he got in mind? Catches Johnny. Oh, look out. Flatliner. Oh, look at this. Turns it into a submission, but Johnny quickly able to escape. And now Johnny tying up the legs. Oh, look at this. Oh, a variation of the Texas Cloverleaf there. But Bishop was in the ropes. He gets back to his feet. Johnny elbows to the midsection, breaking free of the grip of James Bishop. And then a drop kick to the shoulder sends him down. Johnny goes out to the apron. He's going to go to the top. Could we see the diving splash here? And there it is. The champion connects. Johnny now goes into the cover and he hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Bishop gets the right shoulder up. And now he's crawling over towards the corner, using the ropes to pull himself up. Johnny snapmares him out of the corner and delivers a drop kick to the back of the head. Johnny now setting his sights on Bishop. Sends him off the ropes. He drops down. Leapfrogs back the other way. Trips him down to the mat. Kicked right to the chest. And Bishop goes down. Johnny now second turnbuckle on the inside. Waiting for Bishop to get back up. Johnny, what's he thinking here? Taking a lot of time. Oh, catches him with a diving leg lariat. Johnny now takes him down with a clothesline and a second one. Bishop into the corner. Flying clothesline by Johnny. Off the ropes he goes. Duck underneath. Another leaping clothesline sends him down. Wait a second. What's going on? Johnny, distracted, looking towards the entranceway. Bishop, from behind, able to recover, grabs onto the head, and a reverse DDT. Kick to the back by Bishop. But Johnny up and takes him down with a Hurricane Rana. He picks him back up. Firing with those knife edges. Oh, and a flying cutter. Johnny going up top. Going for the splash again, and he hits it. Johnny now with a cover, hooks the outside leg. 2, 3, got him. Let's go to the replay. As Johnny Passion with that acai moonsault. But then on the outside, James Bishop would drop him on his head with that inverted DDT. And then here, scoop him up, swing him around and down into that side slam. And then Bishop charging in, hits the Bishop's blessing. We thought we might have an upset of the new champion here. But Johnny would manage to kick out before the 3. And then Bishop off the DDT. Getting a few real close near falls on the champion. But then Johnny flying through the air with the diving splash. He'd go for the pin. And Bishop would kick out. And then Johnny would get the momentum here. A couple of clotheslines. A flying clothesline into the corner. And then full head of steam. Ducks underneath. Takes to the skies again with a clothesline. And then here, Johnny reverses things into the Hurricane Rana. And then flies through the air again with that flying splash. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and gets the win. Johnny Passion, your new Interstate Champion. Picking up the win in the main event here. But that's all the time we've got for Madness. We'll see you Thursday.